So one of the I hate to provide another tangent here before I get into it, but one of the questions I love that you asked on one podcast, and I try to ask people consistently, is what have you changed your mind on the last few years? That's such a good question, and if you haven't changed your mind on anything, that's a rather big red flag. I've changed my mind on a lot. In fact, I change my mind on things more consistently than I like to admit, but one of which is actually stuff like this, and specifically because I train a lot of wrestlers, and when I first started as a baby coach, I always thought that any degree of upper back rounding, that's not something you want to have. And then you look at, wrestlers in matches, and they are constantly in upper back rounding in positions that we would deem, or most people would deem as, not safe or not good or whatever the case may be. So over time, in the past few years especially, I've started to get used to programming more and more things that purposely put people in those positions and teaches them how to stabilize, organize their spine and body in these positions, especially if their sport requires it. And many sports do require it.